Why setting goals and physical exercises are important in our spiritual journey. How can I set my goals? What kind of exercise do I should use? I heard yoga will help as meditation. But what type of meditation or yoga may I use? We will view strategies for setting successful goals. Exercises that might be used to improve awareness and grounding yourself during your journey. Let's jump into it and rising our consciousness together.
Hi tribes, this video would introduce you some exercises or tools with details. Before going deeper, we would like to refresh what is the spiritual awakening. In case you didn't follow our last 3 videos. Spiritual awakening is a process that is achieved when one has gone beyond the mind. The process of experiencing a state of spiritual awakening includes an inner journey to find your true self. It is the state of enlightenment that can be achieved through meditation, yoga, and other spiritual practices. Part 1, the importance of setting goals in 3 steps. The importance of setting goals for your spiritual enlightenment in 3 steps. Step number 1, writing a personal goal statement. That is clear and concise, about what you want to achieve in the future. Clarifying your thoughts and desires and having a clear intention. This leads us to steps number 2, clarifying why it's important to you and how achieving this goal will make you feel. Once again, it is important to have a clear goal in mind and identify what you want for the future. Step number 3, think about how achieving this goal will change things in your life and what steps are necessary for achieving it. What do you need to change or modify to clear your path? It could be your diet, physical activity, way of thinking, etc.
Part 2, 4 steps to setting personal goals for your spiritual journey. Step number 1. Clearly visualize your goal. What does it look like? What does it feel like? How will you know when you've achieved your goal? Try to do it through a meditative state, or if you are a beginner, it would be a relaxation state. This will help you stay focused and motivated to pursue your goal. Step number 2. Write down your goal in your journal and keep a copy of the written version with you all times. This will help remind yourself of what you want and why, also seeing the synchronicities that will occur more and more. There is one way that can be used to write down an effective goal statement. Break down your goal into small phases with specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, timely. This will make it more manageable and helpful to reach your goals with less difficulties. Step number 3, take your time, no need to rush, it is overwhelming to rush it. There is why we are trying to build tribes for helping each others and exchanging our experiences. If you feel lost, do not hesitate to contact us if you need. Step number 4, make a plan, find a quiet place, take a few deep breaths, and relax your body. Take a moment to think about what you want to achieve from this process. Create a list of goals that align with what you want to achieve. Draw a plan of how you will achieve these goals. Finally, take time each day to reflect on how well you are doing on achieving these goals, and make changes as needed. Part 3, useful exercises for your spiritual awakening journey with 4 tips. Some knowledge is about meditation that is a centuries-old practice for spiritual awakening. It is an ancient technique that has been used by many cultures for achieving peace of mind and higher consciousness through a state of mental and physical relaxation. Tips number 1, focusing on your breath, with no attempt to control it in any way. Experiencing the inhalation with exhalation. Noticing how they transition from one phase to another. Tips number 2, the practice of mindfulness. This is not about achieving a certain state or feeling. It's about being fully aware of what's happening in the present moment, without judgment or expectations. Tips number 3, guided meditation are a great way to start. To release stress, anxiety, and improve your relaxation. Tips number 4, yoga practice is mostly a main key into your journey. Yoga practice are various and should be chosen with precautions, depending on your physical and mental health. You could do on your own or with a professional, which is preferable. Part 4, conclusion. Spiritual awakening is important for mental and physical well-being because it can lead to a sense of inner peace, happiness, and contentment. It can also lead to the development of compassion, empathy, and kindness. It can also lead to a sense of purpose in life. It takes time for people to become more spiritually awakened. You may have periods where you feel stuck or lost in this journey towards enlightenment. A point that we feel it might be important to clarify and notice. Ground yourself. Spiritual awakening or enlightenment is a change of your vibration. Consequently,
frequencies that could be, as already said, overwhelmed. You can lose the track of the matter and pass totally in space of consciousness, leaving any attachments. Remember that we are consciousness experiencing matter. So, it is important to ground yourself and find the balance between experiencing matter and realizing consciousness through the Enlightenment. Enough for today, tribes. We hope that this video responded to some of your questions. Also, giving you some insights to understand better and walking through the path of wisdom. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel and smash the thumb up. That might be crushed since then. Leave a comment below and stay tuned for the next episode that will deeper and tap into your subconscious.